Hello and welcome back to Pro Evolution Soccer. It's the big game, the FA Cup final to finish the season against my beloved Man United team, who are third in the league. So it'll be a very tough game. We're not in good form for it, which is a big concern. It's been pretty rubbish. Where were we? We were there last for the semi-final. We beat Everton 2-1. Followed that up with a 4-1 loss to Arsenal. 2-2 draw with Palace. 1-1 with Brentford. 0-0 with Wolves. And just got smashed 4-0 by Liverpool. But it is the FA Cup final today, and it'll be the only game on, and hopefully this is a premiere if I've managed to figure out how to do it. The FA Cup final. It's going to be a 15-minute game, so it's 3 minutes longer than what I normally do for a game. We're going to be staying with the whole game. It's not going to be commentary, but there is up there in the corner a little eye icon, and it will ping up, hopefully, if I time this right, just to say for a vote for next season. Do you want me to do commentary as an actual commentator, or do you want me to do sort of play the games just as myself, commentating and talking about the game and things that I want to do with the team and who's playing well and getting pissed off and stuff like that. That's how we're going to do today's game. I've also played around with the brightness settings. Thank you for the comments that said it was a bit too bright with the new mods, so I've messed around with those a little bit. But into the cup final, let's go and see who is up for this. And well, Sivlar is okay, Schubert's alright, Isak's up for it. It's going to be weird if he comes in. He hasn't really played. Hopefully Bentaleb is okay to play a little bit. We'll go with that, I think, for a starting midfield. Elveldi isn't too keen to play, so we'll start Lascelles. We'll take Liete off the bench and put Diego on there. Shalov can come on instead of Schubert. Don't need a sub-goalkeeper. Williams will stay on the bench. Saint-Maximin will stay on the bench. I think we go with that. Striker, centre-back, left wing, right wing, left wing. Do we need De La Vega? That's the question. Is there anyone better placed? Maybe David for a bit more pace if we need it through the middle. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. So that is the starting lineup we're taking into the FA Cup final. Sivlar, Kadabek, Lascelles, Gomez, Chilwell, Bentaleb, Harrit, Shelvey, Dybala, Haaland and Morales. They're playing, it looks like, Martial, Mata, Andreas Pereira, Matic, Pogba, Wan-Bissaka, Bailly, Lindelof, Maguire and Shaw, David De Gea in goal. Both Igalo and Rashford and Bruno Fernandes all on the bench. It should be a very interesting game, and we'll be back for kickoff. So here we are then with Wembley Stadium under renovation. The game and the final is at Stamford Bridge, the home of Chelsea. There is the FA Cup, and this is live on BBC. It should be a very entertaining game here, playing for the FA Cup, the first trophy Newcastle have had a chance to win under Diego Maradona. As we see the two teams come out. Man United used to being in finals. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer doing well with them at the moment, and they've picked both teams picking a strong lineup for this one. It should be a very interesting game. I had to change because I was actually wearing my Man United shirt today, but I've had to change to come out of it. As you can see, the fans all holding up grey for some reason. I assume they're all supporting us, or it's a glitch in the graphics. But yeah, the teams are lining up. Man United look good. Pogba being their key man in midfield. De Gea in goal. There is the FA Cup. I really hope we win this. I really hope we win this. As go through the lineups then. Sivlar, Kadabek, Lascelles, Gomez, Chilwell, Bentaleb, Harrit, Shelvey, Dybala, Haaland and Morales. A pretty strong bench as well. Shalov, Isak, Diego, David, all being attacking players if needs be. And Man United, David De Gea, 5 at the back, Wan-Bissaka, Bailly, Lindelof, Maguire and Shaw, Pogba, Pereira and Matic in the middle, Mata and Martial up front in a 5-3-2, Bruno Fernandes, Igalo, Rashford and Fred give Man United a pretty strong bench as well. We're just about ready for kickoff, so let's get it underway in the FA Cup final as Newcastle kick off to get the game going. It's a massive game, this, absolutely massive. I've got to remember as well that the game time is going to be longer, which means we should have more time to take control of the ball and keep possession as I give it away. But Matic on the ball for Man United. Back to Maguire. Goes long. Up looking for Mata, who shouldn't really win those balls in the air. That's loose from John Joe Shelvey. And is it going to go out? No. Chilwell has just enough about him to keep it in. Back into Shelvey. Jamal Lascelles back in the starting lineup. Kadabek pretty much made the right back position his own as Harrit comes forward into Haaland. Manages to hold off Lindelof. Back to Kadabek. Back it goes to Bentaleb, into Harrit. Kadabek again. Oh, he's looking for Dybala, but he ran in field. And I didn't judge that run, sure. And it goes to Pereira, who's a bit of a surprise to me that he gets a start. It goes up towards Mata again. Good win from Gomez Andrade. As well, we just need to get some movement off the ball. Kadabek into Dybala. Onto that left foot. Trying to get a shot. He's going to fall to Shelvey. Caught it all wrong. And I actually tried to chip David De Gea. Oh, that clearance has gone straight into the back of John Joe Shelvey. Maguire has to head it out for a throw-in. Just inside 10 minutes on the BBC. I think these brightness settings are a bit better as Dybala picks up the ball. Left-footed cross in towards Haaland. Eric Bailly wins the header. It's headed away as Shelvey keeps it alive. Chilwell. Cross hits Wan-Bissaka. And Man United regain possession. Now, Man United seems to be playing quite a large number of long balls, which will suit us down to the ground. Well, all the time they've got Juan Mata up front, but hang on a minute, Haaland's in, left-footed, top corner, what a finish! Erlinger Haaland, assist by Dybala, and it's 1-0 Newcastle United, number 9 and number 10 linking up very well there. Haaland, a wonderful, wonderful finish. It was headed on, Dybala took his time, saw the run from Haaland, great little turn to get away from Matic, and then just let it come across his body, left-footed shot, top corner. De Gea has absolutely no chance. Dybala here turns, just dinks it through, and then Haaland left-footed, it sort of let it go through his legs. Newcastle United have a 1-0 lead in the FA Cup final inside 15 minutes as well. What a start! We've played pretty well. Man United appear to not really be settled into this 5 at the back formation. It seems to be hindering them going forward, and it's a bold decision for them to not start Rashford as well. If you think about his pace that he brings to the team, and well, we can now be in a very good position where we can just control the ball. Oh, there's no one out there. Dybala's drifted in. That would be me not paying attention. Luke Shaw does well to turn away from Kadabek. Finds Martial. Oh, you can spin in behind here. This is the pace. As Martial comes forward with it. Oh, he's just easily done Bentaleb there. Martial puts a good ball in. Shelvey underneath it with the header. Sivlar will claim that one easily. And we've got a... Oh, no. Pro Evo, why would I want to do that? That's clearly... Why would I want to kick the ball to Chilwell there? That just wouldn't happen. Wan-Bissaka goes up the line to Juan Mata. In it goes. Sivlar has a chance to, well, correct his error previously. And this time actually gets his kick away properly. Dybala looks for Harrit down the line. Oh, it's just covered by Hammer Maguire. Matic. Up it goes from Pereira into Mata, who goes all the way out to Wan-Bissaka, who's really pushed on now. They must be pushing their fullbacks up a little bit. Pogba. Andres Pereira. Pereira looking to turn away from Shelvey but can't. Invites Shaw forward. Wan-Bissaka looks to get in behind, and it's brought down well by Bentaleb. Very well in a dangerous position, but the pass is poor. Pereira into Martial. Looks to get a shot off. It's blocked. Comes back to Juan Mata. Could need to get him off that left foot. And Sivlar pounces on the rebound. Now, Luke Shaw's pushed up. So there is a chance here. That's nearly a really good flick from Erlinger Haaland. Martial beaten in the air. And we've got to play a good turn from Bentaleb there. We've got to play at our own pace here. Not get sucked into playing their higher tempo football. Kadabek into Dybala. What? Go to the ball, Dybala. Go to the ball. Matic over the top looking for Martial. Covered well by Lascelles. Goes back to Sivlar. 25 minutes gone. And Man United are yet to threaten, really, and if we can keep it this way, I will be absolutely delighted. As we, that's a wayward pass. Easy for Maguire to pick that one off. It's weird coming up against the 3 at the back. Not too many teams play it, as that's a terrible pass from Pereira. And now the thing is, it keeps them with a lot of numbers back. Come on, Haaland, stronger, harder, better, faster, stronger, as Daft Punk once sang. As we get in the way of that, and that should be easy for Kadabek. Drop that off to Kadabek. There we go. We're playing well. Apologies if I go a little bit quiet as well. This is a very important game on the save, as you would expect. Well held up. Go on, Chilwell. Let's see if we can find Haaland in the box. It goes beyond him. De Gea with a punch. And it goes away for a throw-in. It's all been us at the moment. As I say, Man United not really threatening. As it comes in here, we can spread this out to Kadabek. Luke Shaw read it. It was going to be a decent little ball into Dybala, but Luke Shaw did well. Andreas Pereira, who surely will be coming off for Bruno Fernandes, you'd expect, at half-time. They can't keep Andreas Pereira on the pitch. I mean, I might shoot myself in the arse here, but he's not very good. So, how he's in this starting Man United team for a cup final, I do not know. Haaland, and he goes, he span off Lindelof. Oh, I've overhit the pass. And, well, Man United can't get out. And we're playing some very good football. This is so much better than the performance we had against Liverpool, where they just absolutely played us off the park. I think Liverpool, in a game on Provo, with the AI, was so good, they had 21 shots on goal. Let's get this into Haaland's feet. Oh, referee, is it a penalty? Is it a penalty? Get VAR out. I think he's given the penalty. Lindelof dove in to get the ball. Pogba manhandles the ref, comes across. I think he must have given a penalty with this agitation here. Haaland backed into the box, just held it up, and he's just kicked his ankle right on the edge. And it is a penalty, and it's Dybala to take it. Now, I don't do many penalties on Provo. Dybala. Oh, you're not stopping that even if you go the right way. A powerful effort. Dybala makes it 2-0. And it's the top two guys from the team get the goals. Haaland and Dybala. 36 minutes gone. Was it a penalty? He definitely clipped his ankle. Looked like it was outside the box. Dybala up against De Gea. Just rifles that into the top. Well, not really corner, but into the top of the net. And that is wonderful. 2-0. Absolutely love it. As now Man United really do have to come out of the traps as Martial has the ball here. He's got a bit of space. If he can get a shot off, he does, and straight away 2-1. I don't want to say that's Provo scripting a goal against me, but we're not going to watch it back because I'm too annoyed with it. Haaland gets the game back underway, and it's now 2-1, 2 quick-fire goals in the cup final, and it's an entertaining cup final, which is what the viewers want, I'm sure, as Chilwell has the ball on the left. Now they're covering their spaces a little bit better now, Man United, so they're obviously going to be lifted by that goal, but space here for Harrit to come forward, lays it off into Shelvey with a shot just past the post, not troubling De Gea. 5 minutes till half time. Good little move though. Bentaleb into Kadabek, out to Dybala, into Harrit. Some good passing football, laid it off. Shelvey the shot, yeah, just got his insole of the foot on it and it curled the wrong way. As De Gea goes long with the kick, looking for Martial, who wins it ahead of Lascelles, and Lascelles gives away a foul. So Man United with a chance here late on in the first half to equal it up, as Martial was holding him off. Yeah, just sort of into the back of him, I guess you could argue. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. As we're actually, judging by that, restricting Man United from completing their set pieces, as Lascelles challenges again. Shelvey flicks it on into Haaland, and now if we can work this right, we could get numbers forward here as Kadabek comes forward. Asks a bit much of Dybala, who does control it well, into Haaland. Turn it round into Miralem, who's been kept, well, reasonably quiet. United have got numbers back now, so we don't need to try and rush the counter-attack as Dybala. Oh, couldn't get round. Was that Nemanja Matic with the tackle? I think it was, judging by the size of and frame of the player. I think that was Matic. Martial goes back to Luke Shaw. Puts that in, and Shelvey reads it in front of Pereira. Haaland sees the run of Miralem. Oh, I didn't realise I was in and I'd already pressed the plus. I should have done super cancel. Could have been 3-1 on the stroke of half time. But we go in the FA Cup final at half time, 2-1 up. And I'm not going to be too annoyed by that. They've only had 2 shots and we are absolutely dominating possession. Keep it the same going into this second half. And hopefully we can secure ourselves an FA Cup final victory. And there you go. I predicted it. Bruno Fernandes on. Andreas Pereira off. I think it was, if I was the Man United manager, that's what I would have done, because Andreas Pereira has done absolutely sod all in this game for them. As we come forward here, it's Harrit on the ball. He just holds up and goes back to Bentaleb into Shelvey. Go on, Chilwell, don't be afraid. Oh, Miralem is in loads of space out there on the left. Can't keep that in, keep that in, keep that in. Ah, too much on it from Shelvey. But yeah, I need to remember, no need to rush. Even if they equalise, There is no need to rush as they go up towards Martial. Lascelles wins the header. Morales into Haaland. He's got to run. Oh, I don't need to rush. I don't need to rush the ball. They're losing, not me. Lascelles volleys the clearance away. Hit a couple of players on the way through as Bruno Fernandes lays it off to Luke Shaw for Man United. Back to the Portuguese. And, well, you can already see he's having an influence on the game. With Man United being a lot more patient here as Martial is just... Oh, he's got through the tackle of Lascelles. Gets a shot off. It'll be a corner to Man United. Quick check of stamina. Everyone's doing okay at the moment. Yeah, I thought I put a good tackle in here with Lascelles, but Martial bundled his way through to win a corner. No, he didn't. It's a goal kick. Wow, that's a decision I didn't expect to get. As it goes into Dybala. Harry Maguire comes out to meet him, and we'll have to take advantage of that if he keeps coming out into these positions. As Shelvey into Haaland. Looks to hold it up and turn. Holds off Bruno Fernandes with ease. Haaland dinks it in. Dybala's made a great run. Does get his head on it, but it's easy for David De Gea in goal, who straight away tries to get the game underway. And again, they're going long towards Juan Mata, which is just not going to work when you're up against Gomez, Andrade and Lascelles. We'll dink that in to Shelvey's pass if we can. Great touch to try and bring it away. Oh, Wan-Bissaka. Spidey legs at the double there as Lascelles again gets up over at Martial, but it falls to Bruno Fernandes. Have they chucked... I think they may have chucked Harry Maguire forward already. Juan Mata, though, doesn't matter. That is 2-2. 56 minutes in. Lascelles wants the header. It was recycled by Bruno Fernandes. Martial. Mata pulled off his man. 1-2. Created a bit of space. Lovely finish in off the post. And Man United make it 2-2 in the FA Cup final. Newcastle throwing away a 2-goal lead. As you can see, Man United really starting to put the pressure on and make Newcastle try and move the ball quicker, and we need to be better, to be honest. Into Dybala, intercepted so easily. Can't have. They've literally made one team change, which is bringing Fernandes on, and that has made a bit of a difference. You can see they're now pressing us much higher up on the ball, making it so I've got to plan my moves a little bit quicker. Haaland, get in the box. Outside of the right-footed cross, intercepted. Falls to Chilwell. He's got a good delivery on him, though. Too long. I don't want to go attacking just yet. But I think, judging by how they're playing, Man United are on really, really attacking. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. My door went. I thought my wife was on a call, but she's gone to get it anyway. As Lascelles brings it down. We've got people coming forward here. Oh, I couldn't get Haaland on it either. Matic goes long. They are definitely trying to get the ball forward quickly. You can't argue that. Bentaleb, Shelvey. Trying to play it through to Haaland, but it's intercepted. Oh, I'd already pressed it. Luckily, we'll keep it in. Chilwell, Shelvey. Morales. Chilwell didn't fancy going forward. It's going to be a great header to score from there, but we will fall on the rebound. Come on, Kadabek, you can come forward. Bentaleb with a good forward run. Oh, I couldn't keep it alive, and oh no, I've left space for Mata in behind. Come on, Lascelles, have the pace. Oh, so I brought the keeper out as well, giving Mata double trouble, who was trying to square it. Let's go into Haaland's feet. Nice turn. Try and get in behind Haaland. Oh, the reverse pass is blocked. Shelvey trying to bundle his way through, but Pogba stays strong. And again, it's a pass. Yeah, they've got Harry Maguire as an auxiliary forward, and normally auxiliary forwards score against me when defenders go up. Come on, Sivlar, let's see if we can get a quick counter-attack on here. We can. But it's a foul. 2-2. 18 minutes to go. As Morales brought the ball down. Whoa, that's very high from Bailly. Lucky not to get a yellow card. Missed the referee. Shelvey. I sort of want to take this short to someone. Let's keep the ball. Bentaleb. Kadabek. Dybala. Harriet. Bentaleb. On one more to Shelvey. Morales into Haaland. Oh, he did get the touch, and if I'd let that go across my body, it would have been a one-on-one with De Gea. Maguire wins the header, and Gomez Andrade. Oh, you're joking me. It's alright, one matters really slow. There we go. Now we've got Morales is sort of in. Oh, they're just winning every little ball as it needs to go through. As Lascelles wins another header. Goes out to Dybala. He's been, well, scored a penalty, but has actually been kept quite quiet. Into Haaland. Haaland, Shelvey. Shelvey to Morales. Morales, oh, I was looking for Haaland, and again, they just get that little touch on the ball. 10 minutes to go. I think we need fresh legs. We do, but I don't know where. Chilwell's at. Let's get Willems on, probably for his last game at the club. Chilwell comes off, Willems on. He's up for it, so hopefully he can make a difference. It goes up towards Shelvey. Shelvey. That's a great run. Great touch. There's a hit. Oh. De Gea with the save. Harry Maguire is going to win it. That's why he's up there. But him being up there does leave them open at the back. Haaland, oh, I think he would have been offside. He is offside. I don't really want to take Haaland off. Let's bring Saint-Maximin on for a bit more pace on that left. Morales is good. He's leaving the club as well. At the end of the season, I think someone's paid his release fee. I need to double check who we've got coming and going. Shelby will pick that up. Saint-Maximin, fresh legs. Oh, it could have been such a better pass. I shouldn't have rushed it. Oh, get there, get there, get there. It's Harry Maguire up front. Martial releases Phil Jones, who's come on at left back. There's a header at the near post by Harry Maguire. Do I go? Oh, Shelby's absolutely knackered. It's got to be David for pace. And then if we go to extra time, I might bring Shalov on up front. It's been a very entertaining, hard-fought game. The AI has played well, which you can't always say about the AI. They sometimes make some strange decisions. But David's fresh legs are on. Oh, I need some runners. Where are the runners? I thought I was waiting for Haaland to make the move as Martial goes back to Pogba. He'll pick out a good pass, surely. Don't let him shoot. A great save, Sivlar. I've got a bit of composure at the back there as well, which I thought might not happen. We flick that in field. Go on, Haaland. We need a big effort from everybody. Oh, I thought I could pounce on Phil Jones's heavy touch. Don't let Bruno shoot. Don't let anyone shoot. It's always a good tactic to not let anyone shoot. Pogba tries to dink it in. That's going to go off. 2 minutes, well, 1 minute and injury time to go. This has been... I thought when we went 2-0 up, I thought this would be easy, but no. It definitely hasn't been easy. Go on, David. Dybala to win it! Oh, what a block from Bailly. I worked that so well. Martial is absolutely shattered up front for United now. Good turn. Come on, we just need one more chance. Oh, damn it. Extra time is where we go. And unfortunately, I've got to go I've got to go out, but I don't want to. I've got to go out and pick some food up. We'll be back for extra time in just a second. So we're back for extra time, and here we go. We get an extra sub in extra time, and I don't know whether to bring on Shalov or Isak. It's an interesting situation. Shalov's clearly the better player, but Isak is up for it. Although I'm gonna give Haaland a little bit longer because Haaland's also very good at penalties. So let's get into extra time then, and hopefully we can go and get a winning goal. They're keeping Harry Maguire up front, which is an interesting little choice. Good footwork from Dybala, but it doesn't get him anywhere, as Maguire's not going to be able to keep that one in. They're sort of, yeah, 3 up front, and one of them is Harry Maguire. I wonder what sort of odds you would have got for Man United playing Maguire up front. Are we going to keep hold of this ball? We've won a free kick, I think we have, yeah, which is good. As there's not going to be long. Is it going to go all the way down to penalties? Harriet wins a free kick off Pjanić, who's just all over the back of him. So, just give me him. There we go. Nice little bit of intricate football there to get out of a tight spot. Where, oh, that's a terrible ball, but we'll win another throw-in. It's not started incredibly quickly or incredibly good so far. A bit of space in the middle there for Harriet. Ref. Okay, well, we've still got... I mean, how has that happened there? It's still going on. It's still ridiculous. As they're trying to play in Bruno Fernandes. Out it goes to... I think... Is that Diego Delo they've brought on, number 20? Get there. Good block. Let's go. Let's counter. Dybala into Haaland. And there's saint-maximin in so much space, but we couldn't find the ball through to him. He can have a go now, though. Ah, rubbish pass. Lindelof cut it out. They go long. And I'm not too sure how we didn't win that. We get it back, though. We get it back. Yeah, it's been a very tight affair. Oh, keep passing it to bloody Victor Lindelof. Track the runner. Track the runs. Track the runs. Well done. Nice. Good football. Go on, saint-maximin. Oh, he's gone a little bit wide. It's saint-maximin. Oh, what a heavy touch. What an idiot. What a twat. That was the moment. Oh, De Gea's had a nightmare there with his kick. Oh, that was the moment. Saint-maximin, I've just overrun it with him. Ah. I've kept it in. I thought I was trying to let it go out. There's Bentaleb on one more. David. Oh. Oh, referee. Referee. Lindelof on Haaland again. Yellow card for Victor Lindelof. That's a horrible tackle from the Swede. Absolutely horrendous challenge. It is Diego Delo they brought on number 20. Haaland here. Great touch to get it out of his feet. And Lindelof flies right in. Look, that's dangerous. Reckless. Come on, Dybala. You love a bit of curve on the ball. Dybala. Up and down. Oh, too close to De Gea. Too much curl. Wonder if it's time for Shalov to come on. Just need to defend this sensibly. That's not very sensible. I'm running into Paul Pogba. Half time in extra time. I think it's time, yeah. Haaland is absolutely shattered. So is Kadabek at right wing. We're going to go for... Oh, hang on. Can I not? I thought I got an extra sub in extra time. I don't think I do. I don't. Bollocks. That's my plan out the window then. Second half of extra time gets underway with Erling Haaland absolutely shattered. That's a good header though. Good control from Bentaleb as well. Haaland lays it in to saint-maximin. Shows too much of it to Eric Bailly. Bruno Fernandes looks for Juan Mata. The crowd having a good atmosphere here at Stamford Bridge. Juan Mata is going to shoot. It's a block. It's going to go over his head. Kadabek. Delo can't keep it in. Goal kick. Chance there for Juan Mata. Should have hit it earlier, to be honest. Look how attacking they're playing. They are right up in our grill, so to speak. Dybala. We need a good end to the game. We'll play on there, ref. Thank you. David will pick that up. Go on, Haaland, you're in. Oh, he slipped. Erling Haaland slipped. He had the chance to maybe end the game, or definitely put us in the driving seat to win it anyway. Bentaleb picks out saint-maximin. It's in towards Haaland. It's just on beyond him again. On one more. We're going to get there. Ref again. A free kick again. Suits a left footer this one. Oh, as if you've given the offside. I didn't even play the pass. Matic picks up a yellow. Now, I don't know what he's given here. I think he's given a free... He has. He's given the offside. Unbelievable. Entertainment here. I'm going to go slightly more attacking. For the first time in the game, Lascelles gets up, but Maguire chases it. Good touch and turn. We've got runners here. That's a good ball. Go on, you got numbers over. Great pace from David. Oh, Eric Bailly, what a challenge. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, saint-maximin couldn't get there. I sort of feel like we deserve to win this, but it's the scoreline that counts, nothing else. Effort doesn't get you a win. Well, I guess effort does get you a win, but good tackle. Oh, Pogba's. The referee said that wasn't a foul. Juan Mata looks to try to release Dalot on the left. He's got pressure on him. Ball in, headed away. 3 minutes to go. Good turn, Haaland. Good turn. Oh, that's a terrible pass. We'll take the free kick though. Pogba was very late. AI getting a little bit antsy. I'll pop it here into Bentaleb. He can go one more. Oh, crap. What a waste. We'll get it back. Oh, pick it up. Go back to Dybala. Swing it in, looking for Saint-Maximin. Headed it down. Haaland. Has he got him behind? Haaland with a shot. Haaland has scored in the 120th minute. Erlinger Haaland has potentially won the game for Newcastle. His second goal, massive fortune involved. It was bouncing around. Dybala just hooked it into the box. And Maximin headed it down. It's bounced off Haaland, off Haaland again. And from that range, he sticks it past De Gea in the 120th minute. And we're going to go full on defensive. And we've won the FA Cup! Get in! Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Second season, we get some silverware. Haaland, Dybala, with Dybala with a great penalty, and then Maradona's in to celebrate in the huddle. Oh, I thought it was going to go to penalties. We gave up a 2-goal lead, 2-2, but in extra time, we do just enough to win the FA Cup. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Oh. And I'm really glad that you guys could be along for the journey. Maradona, that's going to need some strength, that, to lift Maradona up. An unexpected FA Cup win. Lovely stuff. And there it is. Dybala lifts the FA Cup. Newcastle United, Emirates FA Cup winners. Lovely, lovely stuff here at Stamford Bridge. Oh, very even game other than possession, to be honest. Really, really good stuff. We get the win. We can go into next season trying to defend the FA Cup as Haaland gets man of the match after extra time. A final win. Yes! I'm delighted with that. So, we beat West Brom. We beat Leicester. And we beat Everton in the semis to get Man United in the final and be crowned FA Cup champions this season. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Haaland getting the match clinching winning goal. Player of the tournament was Haaland as well. Excellent, that's good. David, they've got him with a beard. Scouting results. Yeah, look at that later. They're unwilling to agree to our terms. That's fine. So if we go into negotiations, my team, it should say that it's all broken down. So yeah, Morales is leaving to Hertha Berlin. They paid his release fee. Williams is leaving, as we know. Diego Lietti is leaving. They paid his release fee as well. And yeah, David, the negotiations have failed, which I'm more than happy to keep him, to be honest. And then, Vinicius Jr. That could be a shout. I've been asked. Oh, and David Neres. There could be some big changes happening at Newcastle over the summer. I'm not going to play the final game of the season. We'll be back for the start of Season 3 with Newcastle, I think it is. But, yeah, absolutely fantastic. I hope that qualifies us for Europe as well. I'm not 100% sure. But, leave a like for an FA Cup win. Thank you so much for watching. This will be going out as a premiere, so hopefully people have joined in for the premiere at 8:30. But for now, I'm out. Cheers.